The National Academy of Agricultural Research Management organized 4th edition of AgriUdan, a food and agribusiness accelerator in Hyderabad. The 4-day capacity building workshop was held from 20th to 23rd December. My startup TV spoke to Ion and Devmanya Changdar, co-founders of Bolog Web Services, on the sidelines of the event. Listen.
Here at Bolog Web Services, we are a blockchain SaaS platform for traceability and transparency of agri value chains. We primarily work in the sub-tier level visibility of the agri value chain, where we provide various services at the first mile to farmers. By doing that, we bring in more visibility to the trades that go on, and buyers get more visibility right from the ground. And we do that entirely on our blockchain platform, which is Bolog Network.
And blockchain is the new mantra right now going around, and you bring in agriculture onto blockchain.
Right. So it is an agri blockchain platform, and it is a purpose-built agri blockchain platform, unlike an Ethereum or a Hyperledger, which is a general purpose blockchain. So we built our own blockchain for agri value chains and for traceability right from the base of the pyramid.
Could you share one use case for the benefit of the viewers as to how and if you could address it to the potential clients that might be, share a use case where your platform will be used, and how you can go through the process how it will work.
So in India, we are working in the honey traceability value chain with ICAR in West Bengal, where we are aggregating FPOs and the honey, the bee clusters, where we are onboarding farmers at various cluster points. So these are a collection of villages where from the cluster point we are giving various services like advisory, access to inputs, agri-finance, and as well as the traceability, giving them visibility into the production. The FPOs get more visibility into what is being produced, so they could get into better positioning into their forward trades with traders. At the same point in time, because of this visibility, the traders or the buyers are able to get more visibility into the first mile as well as the producers. Similarly, we are working in the coffee value chain with United Nations in Uganda. Again, a similar model where we are working in the coffee traceability, where we're increasing farmer incomes for coffee because it's a more traceable, compliant, and a certified coffee being produced. And a similar model again in Europe with olives, where you can adopt an olive tree and get back olive oil right from the garden.
The honey, olive, and coffee.
Yeah, that's the three. We're also working in jute. I mean, these are the four I can talk about. But we are value chain agnostic, and we are onboarding more value chains in the.
AgriUdan, you're part of this workshop so far. What are your thoughts about this workshop, being part of it, or how do you think the whole thing has panned out so far?
Fantastic, because this gives us a platform. A platform like this gives us more insights from the industry, and this is an agri-focused accelerator, unlike many accelerators which are more generic. It also gives us an opportunity to interact with various mentors, also the experts from the agri industry. So that definitely helps us in building a more robust and a more validated model. Not only that, it also helps us get that platform to go out to the market, have more visibility through various channels of AgriUdan. So that gives us access to market, just like a smallholder farmer who needs access to market and access to finance. Those are the two things we actually get through AgriUdan.
MyServT is a channel for young entrepreneurs and budding entrepreneurs and enablers. What are your thoughts about what we are doing?
Deb, you would
share. Yeah, I think this initiative itself is highly sort of commendable. More because when you start this journey, it's a pretty lonely journey. and there's a lot of validation required. You want to reach out to people, and you never know, because the big organizations have ways to sort of reach out to a lot of people. But when you are on a shoestring budget, when you want to reach out to people, having such initiative where you know like-minded people would come in and essentially share their stories, that definitely helps in the long run of ensuring that the belief remains there, because it's not going to get successful overnight. It's a long journey. So thank you first of all for having this platform, inviting us, and more importantly bringing the other fellow entrepreneurs onto this platform who can also share their success as well as the failure journey, which is equally important, I feel.
Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.